You went down to the border and looked at it firsthand. What did you see?
I thought I would see a lot of people from Latin America and Central America, but the first group of 110 were all African. There were 2 more busloads. The buses are owned by the Mexican drug cartels. There were 55 people on each bus, and I interviewed each one. They were from Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Tibet, and India. So there was only 2 families the whole night from Latin America, and they were the only 2 families who had legitimate asylum claims. The Border Patrol no longer patrols the border. They've become essentially travel agents. They're put on a plane within 4 days to any destination that they want in the United States. If they do not have money for a plane ticket, the Border Patrol buys them a plane ticket. The Mexican drug cartels are now running U.S. immigration policy. Everybody who came across the border that night knew exactly what was going to happen. The Mexican drug cartels are advertising on TikTok and on YouTube all over the world and saying, you give us $10,000 or $15,000 and we will get you in the United States. The people who are coming through are given a court date 7 years in the future, but they are in a limbo status. Well, they can't legally work, and so they become targeted by unscrupulous employers who hire them usually on construction sites for $5 or $6 an hour, which they can't live, so they're still sleeping on the sidewalk. And they're dampening the pay for American construction workers, unionized construction workers. There are 7 million that have come across over the past 3 years, and it's crushing our country. I worked with Cesar Chavez during the last 20 years of his life on pesticide issues. But the other big issue for him during that part of his life was closing the border, because he saw what, the migration was doing to reduce the leverage of legitimate farm workers to demand decent wages and conditions in their employment, that they're absolutely devastating the social safety net. The people who believe that this is the right thing from a humanitarian point of view, it's a humanitarian crisis.